Welcome to Terrible Tarot. Today we're going to find out if they miss you and what they miss about you. So you can think of any person, can be an ex, can be someone you're into, can be a friend, can be an enemy, coworker, family member, whatever. You're going to think about that person and then you're going to pick a pile. So we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So take a moment to focus and decide which pile resonates with you the most, and then we'll get started. So pile 1, if you picked the pyrite, then let's go. So start with the bottom of the deck. Do they miss you? So you got the Vice card. Ooh. With this card, King of Swords, Astral card, and the Queen of Cups. So yes, I'm seeing here they definitely miss you. It's almost like an addiction, how much they miss you, how much they think about you, how much you're on their mind. It's like maybe they're holding back from you because of this vice, but I definitely feel like obsessive energy here. They probably like kind of how you show yourself off, how you speak maybe. They might be wanting to reach out to you. They might be wanting to tell you how they feel. They definitely dream about you with the dream card, the astral card. They might think of you as a guide in some way. They definitely have you on their mind. And yeah, the Queen of Cups. They can't shake you. Their emotions, their intuition, they're tied to you. They want you. Or at least they're thinking about you. And yeah, they definitely miss you. So what do they miss about you? We have azurite. So I may be pronouncing that wrong. But definitely I feel like you have this very light, very clear, maybe honest energy to you, and they really miss that. I feel like maybe they don't feel like they're pure enough for you or something, and that's kind of what's keeping them away. But they definitely miss that energy that you have, almost like an angelic energy about you. And then how is this gonna go? So we got Dancer of Reconciliation, Hunter of Mysteries, and Hunter of Paths. So I feel like reconciliation, talking to them again, is definitely in the cards for you guys. It's a positive thing. It doesn't seem like it would be bad to interact with this person again if they do reach out to you. Hunter of Mysteries, you might not know exactly why they're reaching out. You might not be able to get all the answers with this connection right away, but it's definitely an interesting one. It definitely feels like a powerful connection because then again you got the Hunter of Paths. So either way, you or this person, you're shaking up each other's paths quite a lot, and I do feel like they're going to converge again, and you will at least have a meeting or a conversation with this person again. So yeah, they definitely miss you. You're probably pretty awesome. Yeah, thank you so much, Pile 1. If you feel like it resonated with you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching. So Pile 2, if you pick the Amazonite, let's get started. I like to start from the bottom of the deck, so we'll do it that way. Do they miss you? So first card we got, interesting. So the One of Wands, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Wow. And then we got the Moon card, and the King of Cups. So yeah, with this card, there's definitely a lot of energy here. Like, with this, they may want to begin something with you. They may want to begin kind of like a material path. They may want to work with you in some way. But they're having a hard time with the energy. They're having a hard time with that starting energy to actually come towards you and deal with whatever is between you guys. And here, there's definitely some unseen things going on, a little bit of illusions. They might feel very emotional about you, very tied to you on this kind of deep, watery moon level. It could be a Cancer, you could be a Cancer as well, because we definitely have water energy coming through strong here. But I feel like they're not really going to come towards you. They're not really going to reach out. They definitely may want to. But with this guy, he's just kind of chilling. He's sitting on his Throne. He's not really got much energy to go towards it. So I feel like if they do want you, they're more just thinking of you in kind of an emotional or intuition way. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. What do they miss about you? Ooh, Menelite. So definitely you have a very nurturing energy. You guys are probably very warm, naturally motherly or fatherly if you're a man or a woman or whatever gender. Yeah, you're soft, you're caring. I definitely feel like that's the thing they most miss about you is your softness and that kind of nurturing energy, that fertile energy that you have. So let's see, how is this connection going to play out for you? So we have the Journeyer, the Hunter of Dreams, and the Hunter of Death. So yeah, with these three cards, it's pretty powerful energy. Death is always a transformation. So there's going to be some transformation of some point, of some way, some sort of transformation here. It's possible that this connection is over, though. That this connection has died, and while they might miss you, they might not come back towards you with the Hunter of Death. And if it isn't totally dead, it's definitely changing forms in a huge way. And then with the dreams, you might be showing up in this person's dreams a lot. They may kind of dream about fixing things with you if things were broken in a way. But yeah, definitely a death is occurring here. And then the Journeyer. So it seems like it would be a little bit of a long path if you guys were to reconnect. It's not necessarily set in stone whether it would be a good or a bad thing, but it would be very transformative. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So thank you so much, Pile 2, for watching. If you felt like it resonated with you, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day. And then Pile 3. So if you pick the quartz crystal, then let's get started. Do they miss you? So right now I'm starting with the regular tarot cards. Ooh, Justica. Okay, cool. Justice. The World. Okay. Yeah, these are some powerful cards, man. Ace of Swords. Lots of aces today. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So I definitely feel like they want to come at you with some communication. It's definitely the beginning of a communication. If they are thinking about you, they're kind of lazy and patient and waiting around for anything to happen. They're not necessarily going to come for you directly. But I do feel like they're probably going to reach out at some times. And with Justice and the World, I feel like whatever's happening, it's very karmic. It's very what's kind of meant to be happening. Definitely you're getting justice for something, or they're getting justice for something. They may feel like you have a really harmonious, balancing energy, and they miss that about you. But if they're staying away from you, it's for a reason right now. Although I do expect they'll come in soon. Maybe even want to give you a gift of like material wealth in a way. Maybe not though. Also the World card. So definitely you are huge to this person. They see you as the world. They see you as this, form of justice, this beautiful, abundant energy. And I do feel like here there's a little bit of missing, but it's not necessarily like if they're away from you, it's for a reason. It's to balance something. It's to balance the cosmic scales, or to sort out karma, or because they did you wrong, or maybe you did them wrong. So while they might come to you to say some things, it's not necessarily a connection that's going to be revitalized. I don't think here. And then what do they miss about you? So you have Malachite. So they definitely miss your heart. They miss how sweet you are, I'm guessing, how kind you are. Yeah. Probably have a very open heart chakra. You're very loving, and that's going to be what they miss the most about you. And then we're going to pull 3 cards from this deck to see what will happen in this connection. So for pile 3, what is the future of this connection? What would happen if you guys did speak again? Okay. So we have Dancer of Promise, Shaman of Reflections, and Ancestor of Boundaries. Yeah, definitely. So they may come back to you with a lot of promises, but I'm definitely feeling here it's really important for you to reflect. Do you actually want this person in your life? Are they actually a good connection for you? Do they respect your boundaries? I feel like it might be important for you to say no to this person when they come back. Definitely not in every situation. In some situations, it may just need a strengthening of boundaries between both of you, learning how to respect each other. But yeah, this person's definitely going to be coming back with promises, or you're going to be coming in with promises, and it's recommended that you do some reflection and you decide if that's actually what you want. Because it's important that you care about what you want and your boundaries. With the Ancestor of Boundaries, yeah, it's important that you make sure that this isn't going to cross your boundaries. And if they did have a pattern of crossing your boundaries before, think of how and in what ways, and how you can, if you want to move forward with this connection, how can you make sure they understand your boundaries and things change in that way. So yeah, you may be having to drop your foot down though, lay the hammer on them and say, you know, I'm done with this. It really depends on the situation you're in. But yeah, thank you so much, Group 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you feel like it related to your situation, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And then group number 4. So if you pick this beautiful Diopataz, may not be saying that right, it's a very lovely stone, and that's you, group 4. So let's get started. I'm starting with the regular tarots first. So let's see. Okay, so we got this Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Wow, all the aces have showed up today. That's amazing. Lady of Wands and the King of Wands. So I'm definitely feeling like there is some need for independence here. We have 2 very independent cards starting and ending this reading for you. I'm definitely feeling like they're focused on themselves right now. They're focused on their intuition. They're focused on their emotions. They may not be focused on you as much here, is what I'm feeling like. And with this card, like, they may kind of be expecting you to do something. Like, they're not going to come for you if the connection's going to happen again. I don't think they're going to come for it. They're just kind of waiting here. They're not really thinking much about moving forward in that way, reconnecting. If you guys lost connection with each other, they're definitely in this independent energy. You both could be right now, and they're not thinking about really relationships or romantic relationships or friendships or whatever right now. They're more focused on themselves. They're more focused on building up their intuition, listening to their own emotions, and they probably don't have a lot of space to reconnect with you at this moment in time. And so let's see, what do they miss about you though? Ooh, citrine. So cool. Could be your wealth. Could be they miss your money. Also, it could just be like, you know, you have a very certain personality. Citrine is crown chakra and manipur chakra, or solar plexus. So it could be that you're very sure of yourself, you know where you're going, you're confident, and that would be what they miss. That would be what they miss about you, definitely, is that kind of confidence and that certainty in who you are as a person. And you might have a lot of action power, and that they kind of miss as well. And so let's see, what's the future of this connection for you guys? So you got Spirit of Family, Hunter of conflict, and Spirit of love. So this is definitely a very loving connection. Even though from here it might not seem like they're really thinking much about you, I definitely feel like there's family vibes and there's love here as well, though, in between the conflict. So it's possible that your family or their family is what's kind of causing this conflict here, what's keeping them away from you or you away from them. It's possible that their own history with their own family is what's keeping you away from them or keeping them away from you. So that's always possible. Or it's just possible that you guys are very conflicting personalities, and if you did come together, there might be the possibility for family, there might be the possibility for love, but there's going to be some conflict as well, and that will kind of have to be bridged between you. But I do feel like there's definitely love here, and if you do want to reconnect with that person, maybe not right now, but sometime in the future, I do think it will be a positive thing for you. Aside from the conflict, I would say this is the most positive we got for the readings for what will happen. So, yeah, definitely family and love. It's quite a sweet energy to have, sandwiching this more difficult conflict. But, you know, you got two super independent personalities, I'm guessing. It's hard to create harmony, and it takes practice and a little bit of effort. So, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed your reading, Group 4. I know these are short ones, but I kind of like to keep it short and sweet. So let me know if you felt like it resonated with you in the comments. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.